But right now, we like to focus on an upcoming football camp. Jamar Taylor's Skills and Drills Football Camp. It is tomorrow, the first day of July at Helix High School. Admission is free. Registration is at jamartaylor.com. And here to discuss it, well, why not the camp master, 2007 Silver Pigskin finalist and current Cleveland Brown, Jamar Taylor. Jamar, before we get to the camp, I promise you we'll talk a lot about it, Tayshawn Cherry just announced his college decision. Do you remember the day when you decided, hey, I'm going to play college football for Boise State? Do you remember that feeling?
Yeah, I mean, it's just a weight off your shoulders. You know, all the hard work you put in is finally, rising to the top, so good luck to him. I mean, obviously he's one good player, but now he has to really put in the work so he can prove himself.
Once you start playing the game that you play at the highest level, does your mind ever go back to your high school days? We have some video of you when you're playing with the Scotty. When's the last time you saw these pictures?
A long time ago. Yeah, a long time ago, but I made some plays back then.
Yeah, you could play, dude.
Yeah.
Do you ever think back on your high school career?
Oh yeah, I mean, with my friends, we always sit down and talk about our high school times. Those are the glory days. So anytime we can sit down and just reminisce, we do.
I would argue that you're currently in the glory days, but we're not getting. Speaking of the prep era, let's look to this night in December at the Hall of Champions. Do you remember being a Silver Pigskin finalist, and what comes to your mind when you look at these pictures?
I should have won. That's it. That's it.
But Adrian Foster says the same thing. Nelson Rosario won that year, and you still think it was just bias, right?
Well, I played him, and that's one of my good friends. I know Nelson actually, but I still think I should have won because he didn't score on me. So, yeah, but I mean, he was one heck of a player though.
He was. Yeah. He was two-sport star, but. Maybe you know what? I'll admit it. We probably got it wrong, but it was the people that voted. It wasn't us. So tomorrow is your first ever. It's your maiden voyage into the camp industry. Talk about why you're doing it and who's helping you.
Well, all my family, my friends, Helix High School coaches, past coaches, my teammates from the Dolphins to Cleveland to. Friends like Tony Jefferson and things like that. Everybody's just coming back, helping. Really, we're just trying to reach our community. I know that a lot of people reach up north. We're just trying to reach the East County, South County, and I guess, National City type of area, the city county, and just try to, where I kind of grew up around Southeast San Diego.
Your enrollment's free. Kids can come free. Lunch is free. You don't do all that free without having some corporate help. Who do you want to thank?
Brittany. First and foremost, she was like the marketing woman who got me the sponsors from Cliff Bars, Dick's Sporting Goods, Gatorade, Spray Ground backpacks. If I'm missing out on anybody else, I mean, everybody, Costco, everybody did a good job at putting in. She did a better job.
I've had guys sitting over here, active NFL guys talking about doing their camp, and they all reflect about when they were youngsters, when they went to a free football camp. Maybe it was Sayals or Martin Bayless's. Do you have any recollection of being involved in a camp?
Yeah, like I said, I went to one camp, Martin Bayless camp. It was a great time. I think I told my dad I didn't want to go back because I thought I was better than the NFL guys that was there, not knowing how great Martin Bayless was, but we had a good time, that was the one time I went.
Are you you want to get, this thing is going to grow over a year, so we'll be doing this conversation again, right?
Yep.
All right, let's talk a little bit about the 2017 Helix Scotties. I don't know if you follow your alma mater, but man, they are going to be loaded this season. Not only, they were good before they got the kid from St. Augustine, now they're with bringing Isaac Stewart over, they're going to be, he's being recruited by everybody. You follow him?
Yeah, I always follow him. I follow him on Instagram. Sometimes I go back and go on KUSI, check out the PPR, see how good Helix is doing. I know they were loaded with young guys for the past couple of years, I met Coach Robbie Owens. He's doing a great job. The athletic director, Damon Chase, they're all doing a great job over there. So I'm looking forward to them boys winning the championship.
What's your advice to high school kids who want to follow you into the league?
Work hard. I think never take it for granted and just work hard. If you put your head down and don't get too caught up in all the glitz and glamours, you'll get where you want to go.
Well, you played as a member of the Browns now after signing your big deal. Congratulations on that.
Thank you.
You played the Chargers last December. You had such a game that you made it onto our radar, and I want you to take a look at how we highlighted your play. Browns now playing man-to-man. Taylor matched up with Williams right there. Williams is going to run the skinny post, and that's where Phillip Rivers is going to go with the ball. Now, some referees call this holding. Other referees call it pass interference, and this referee called it good defense. Looks like he has his hands all over him, but Jamar Taylor comes out with the big pass defense. Cleveland gets their first win of the season. All right. By the way, you had a great game. We're just showing some of the plays. Was that pass interference? Was that holding?
That was a great play. That was a great play.
Is the NFL rulebook tilted in favor of the offense these days?
Yeah. I mean, we can't touch those guys after 5 yards, and then, you know, when they make...
Sometimes you can't.
Yeah, sometimes we can't touch them at all, and then when we do, then everybody kind of complains about it, not knowing that we have the hardest job on the field because we're going backwards, and we have to react off somebody. But, I mean, it's turning into a flag. It's turning into flag football.
So I get a little saucer of milk for...
That's why we're the highest paid, though.
Yes, so. Absolutely. The mood in Cleveland, 3 first-round picks. You know, it's been downtrodden, and yet the fans keep turning out. They're passionate. What do you think about the dog pound?
I love them. They're there all the time. When we played San Diego, they were packed out there. They just want us to win. We're working hard right now, but we're gonna get it turned around. They love us. They're always, you know, barking crazy. They know you wherever you go. It's all love.
And living in Cleveland for a SoCal boy, talk about. I assume you've been to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Yep.
Have you met LeBron? Have you hung with? Are you part of his posse?
No, different tax bracket.
Yeah.
I kind of stay. I stay in my lane. I'm not even really, you know, into hanging out with big names. I just hang out with my wife when I'm not playing football. Get my time back with her and then get right back into the game.
Congratulations. How long you married when?
Been married for a year.
All right.
June 26th.
Congratulations. Well, you know, we root for you. We hope you to do well. And obviously we're going to be at your camp tomorrow. Thank you for taking time out before the busy holiday to spend some time with us.
Thanks for having me.
2007 Silver Pigskin finalist, probably should have been the winner, Jamar Taylor. Man, he's a class act for stopping by. Back to you guys.